Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farhan bin Abdul Malik from KM 2283A. Today, I will present about what we feel after watch movie The Devil Wears Prada. Mostly, all the scenes in this movie are related to the working environment. After watch this movie, we feel there are some lessons that we can take, which is firstly, when we are in working, we have to take criticism as our stepping stone to the better from previous. For an example, in the same show that where Andrea take Nigel criticism because of her dressing looks like no style. After that, Andrea proved that she can dressing better than the others. Next, after watch this movie, we feel like when we are working in a team, we actually can improve our individual participating effectively. For example, the scene that can relate is where Andrea made an effort to communicate well with Miranda to confirm to the group how to act with the organization. So, that's all from me. Next, Qayyum will continue our movie review. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Al-Qayyum Kamaruddin. My metric number is 2020 483754. And now I would like to present on my part, that is what and how we diagnose the problem in this movie. Number one is the communication between superior and subordinate. Miranda Presley is a fearless woman, quick runner and workaholic, and everyone should listen to her and be bound by her words when she speaks. When communication problem arises in the company, it is a huge issue because the subordinates are unable to communicate effectively with their superior, and this causing them to misinterpret instruction and perform poorly. Number two is the image of a workaholic person. Miranda Presley is very busy with her job and has no time for her family, and her focus is always on the task, no matter where she is, until one day her husband chose to divorce her and they will split up. Number three is the self-adaptability in a new working environment. Andrea works really tough to fulfill Miranda's never-ending demand, and it is tough for her to adjust to the new working environment because she is not a fashion graduate. After a long time, she was able to adjust to the new working condition and fashion trends. Lastly is the character of overbearing employee. Miranda Presley is one of the most ruthless and cynical magazine editor in the Devil Wears Prada, and she treats Andrea in a cold, harsh, and a times cruel manner. And that's all from me. Now I will pass my presentation to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm going to present about the message and the organizational behavior that related to the movie. Okay, firstly is adapt to changes. If we can adapt to changes, our confidence will follow behind. Besides, we can blend well in new environment. For instance, like Andy, when she started her new job, she had slim to none interest or knowledge about fashion. So she took a risk by accepting the job and start to dressing the part. We can see that her personality of her changes, and he became more confident in herself. It's not like you have to change for a job, but as long as it allows you to grow and learn new skills. Moreover, we have to take criticism thrown into motivation for us to become more better. As you can see here, Andy's boss Miranda, she does not like what Andy has been wearing before, so she critiques her. So based on drive to learn, it motivates Andy to change based on self-actualization when she received critique from Miranda. So this is related to drive to learn for drive theory. Last but not least is cooperate with team can improve individual participation effectively. For example, there's a scene of Andy and Emily have to inform the name of the guest, so Miranda can look professional. So Andy used this frequency between Miranda and Emily as tool to increase team cohesiveness. It leads to team trust, which defined as positive expectation to one person who in risk situation. That's all from me. Thank you.
As superior, they need to implement effective communication where leaders are not trying to be bosses but rather work together and communicate with others. Through this action, it will develop two-way communication, especially when making decisions and avoid unclear instruction. Indirectly, employees will show their respect to their superior. Other than that, as superior and subordinate, they should aware about other things such as facial expression, body posture, eye contact, and physical appearance because it indicates others' emotion and feeling. In this movie, Miranda should aware with her employees' reaction to ensure they understand her instruction. For the second problem, which is image of workaholic person, we should know our priorities and work smarter but not harder. As superior, delegate the tasks that do not require your expertise and attention. This will allow you to use your time more efficiently. In this movie, Miranda should delegate and trust her employees' capabilities in handling tasks. The important thing is workaholic person need to take care themselves first, including their mental health and emotion. They should put their family and friends as priority compared to their work. During lunch hour, they should go for a short walk and meet friends for a lunch because getting away from office will give their brain a break and give them a chance to reduce their stress.
Hi, my name is Ezian Syaza. I will suggest how to minimize the problem occurred. Andrea is having a hard time to adapt to the new environment and a new boss. Having a new boss and working on the different fields are giving Andrea a hard time and need to follow her boss' way of work. It can be easy to feel overwhelmed, but don't let that affect your performance. Firstly, anticipate change. If you anticipate the changes and challenges ahead, your transition into the new organization can be much smoother. Then, let go of your expectation. No job will ever be exactly as expected. In order to transition well, you must be flexible, ready to take on new challenges, and able to adjust to a new working environment. Make sure to keep an open mind and a positive attitude. Lastly, an overbearing boss can be one of the worst types of bosses to deal with. This makes communication with her boss difficult. The first thing that Andrea can do is by analyzing the communication she had with her boss and how she made her feel. This enables Andrea to confirm that she is not overreacting to a simple matter or imagining her boss' behavior. Next, develop understanding for your boss to lessen any resentment you feel toward her. And lastly, send your boss an email or call her on the phone to request a private meeting to discuss the issue. This is necessary if communication between you and your boss has broken down and is affecting your productivity and emotionally and mental well-being. Enter the meeting with a calm and professional attitude. That's all from me. Thank you.